Good morning guys, here I am, just left work from a lovely wonderful night shift, and today I'm going to be talking about the PSA on this wonderful bike from Oxygen. This is the Oxygen S-Cross MKII bike that I'm riding. It's pretty much my go-to bike to ride. It's very comfortable. So let's break down and talk about the PSA. Firstly, as you know, e-bikes in the UK under the current laws can only go 15.5 miles an hour and have no more than a bigger hub and a 250 watt hub, should I say, on the bike. Now, a little warning here guys, if you de-restrict your bike, you could have it confiscated if you're going faster. A friend of mine the other day lost his bike for doing 27 miles an hour on the bike, and when they checked the bike over, as it was de-restricted, he'd lost his bike. So be careful out there guys if you're going to de-restrict your bikes. Also, if you de-restrict one of the Oxygen bikes, you will void the warranty on it. Right, I'm not going fast because I'm talking and watching the traffic as we're going along. So let's jump in and talk about the PSA on this wonderful bike. Got blues and twos behind me. You have 6 levels. First level is 4 miles an hour. Second level is 6 miles an hour. Third level is 9 miles an hour. Fourth level is 12 miles an hour. Level 5 is 15 miles an hour. Uh, 15 miles an hour. Right, just wait at the traffic lights, I'll carry on talking. Level 6 to me is like full speed right up to the top, very fast. I'm surprised how good the kick is when you've got it at level 6. It certainly does give you a boost up to that speed very, very quickly. Now, all the other levels that I mentioned, 4, 6, 9, 12 and 14. As soon as you go above 1 mile an hour above them, you're not pulling any amps, and the battery level drops down. I'm cruising along here at 17.4. Like I said, I'm not rushing it, I'm watching the traffic and talking to you guys. So that's the power assistant, the levels. So let me explain. Riding an e-bike, over the last 5 years I've tested quite a few different e-bikes out there, and they all have this dreaded pullback. Basically what that is, you get to the speed that you're riding on the power assistance, so let's say 6, you go over that, say, and all of a sudden the bike wants to pull back to keep you at that current speed and the road legal limit, 15.5. Now, a lot of cyclists like me, we can ride a lot faster and that, so when you hit that pullback, it can be a little bit frustrating. Now, like I said, I've tested quite a few bikes, and I've got to admit, the new controllers and what are on the Oxygen bikes are really, really good. There is ways around to help you to reduce that pullback, and it's very, very simple. Not only that, it saves the battery life, it stops you being, as I would call it, pushed and pulled all the way along. I will cover in some other videos for you guys, taking on hills and coming down hills, how to get the best out of using your power assistant so you have a smooth ride. I've got having a smooth ride all the way along here, no problems at all. The bike's nice and light. I'm just not going fast because I'm doing this video for you, and I'm just taking it easy. Right, the trick is, it's very, very simple. I've noticed as soon as you go over the current speed that PSA, just signal here, PSA, by 2 miles an hour, it releases the clutch on this rear gear hub motor on here. It releases the clutch, so the bike becomes light. So you have to go over, just, I found 2 miles an hour, by going over that, the bike becomes very light. Now, to purposely slow down here to show you something else, if you change your gears, I've just clicked down 2 gears and the bike's gone very light, going up a hill, just signaling, no pullback, nothing, it's flying. So the trick is, let's go up a couple of gears. When you go over that speed, say 15.5, push it up to around about 17 miles an hour or more by bringing down them gears. I normally find bringing them down a couple is ample enough. And look, I'm now cruising at 20 miles an hour. The bike is so light, it's amazing. And I'm going to click down the gear just to go up this small little hill. I'll slow down a bit, wait for that motor to come in. That's it, no power being used now, it's all my legs. So back to the trick. It is lowering them gears to make the magnetic sensor that's on the pedals move faster. If you keep it in top gear and try and fight the pullback, it's going to go slower. So as soon as you see that speed drop and you want to pick the speed up, bring the gears down, just a couple. That's all you need to do. And because you're making that sensor spin a little bit faster on the pedal, it gets rid of the pullback. I mean, I've had none cycling home. So that's what I've learned over the years. There's a couple of other tricks as well that you can do. I found that work very well, and they are mainly, I use them on hills or coming down hills, and I will cover them in another video, just signaling there for you. And basically, if I'm coming down a big hill and I'm doing about 20 miles an hour, and depends what's at the bottom of the hill, if it's a flat road or I'm gonna go up another hill, as soon as I feel that bike or see the speed dropping, what I do is I pedal backwards. By simply doing that, I don't know what it does inside with the hub of the motor. I'm going to find out and talk to Oxygen about it, but literally it reduces that pullback straight away. So that's another handy little tip there, guys. Come down a big hill and you want to keep the speed going. As soon as you feel the bike losing its speed, just pedal backwards. I normally do 2 rotations, and that seems to be ample. Right guys, so that's me talking about that. I hope this video was helpful, talking about the PSA. Don't forget, in the description below you'll see all the information about this. Please give a like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.